Okay, so we're going to go to the back office. So again, the email or the web address is consultants.myubam.com. Put in your information and log in. Hopefully you found the place to put in your checking account information, but let's just look at that quick too. I don't really look at this page very much, so I usually just go to one of these two buttons. Our ordering system is OrderPro Online, so you can get to it by going to the little paper clip and going to OrderPro Online. Otherwise, if you're going to go to the home screen, which I'm just going to show you quick, under My Business, go to My Profile, and make sure that you put in your checking account information because we get paid every Wednesday. So that's pretty awesome. Direct deposit into your account. This is also going to be some good tools for you. The out of stock list. When people say, they say this book isn't available. So actually, these are all the books that just came back into stock. All these ones up here on top. So, do not order the titles below. Okay, so like 100 Paper Airplanes to Fold and Fly comes back into stock on 128, but this is an approximate. It's not, tell your clients that like it's an approximate. The other thing is in the Bookworms, the group I'm going to add you to eventually. They're pretty good about posting when the customer specials change. If you spend $40, you get these books free. But they're also back here, I think. Winter customer specials. So you'd want like the JPEG of it. And then that's what you can post in your party. And then also, once you're out of your incentive period, they put the hostess rewards in there. Okay, so to get to your ordering system from this screen, you go to Resources, OrderPro is the name of it, and you hit Login Now. It automatically logs you in. So you're going to hit New Order. And then you're going to enter in your hostess information. Now, if it's you, that's great. If it's somebody else, just ask them for this information. So you're going to put that all in, and then make sure you put who you're shipping it to, because you have to change it to hostess when you're not ordering from your own party. So this time, it might be you because it was your lunch party, but next time make sure you switch that to hostess, otherwise their order will come to you. And then you'll hit next step. For their order name, I just usually put something that I'll remember them by, and right now you're pretty much only going to be doing home parties, so just leave it home party. Yes, I have scheduled a future booking and would like to offer the monthly hostess special. I always check that, and I put a future party in, even if I didn't get it from their party. So I usually just put something in there because I don't think it's the hostess's fault if I didn't book a party. It's not their fault, it's my fault. So I usually just put somebody's name in there and put the date, and nobody's ever asked me about it. So then hit next step. Okay, so this is where we order the books. So you're going to import event. So this is where you're going to find the party that you're going to import. So I have a couple parties in here that didn't make it, but whichever one you're going to choose, hit select. Yeah, so let's say I did Courtney's party because it only made $42, and so she didn't get any rewards because a party has to make at least $100 to get rewards. I could add books at full price. So this type of selection, so it's always defaulted to full retail, but if her party had made enough and I went to free hostess rewards, the amount that I can have is actually right here. And then your half price hostess rewards, how much she could have would be right here. Let's say Courtney only made $42 in books, but she wanted to buy $58 to meet her minimum. Then I would just go to full price books because she's buying them at full price. And I'm just going to add books to get up to $100. I gotta be close. One more. Okay, so now she's at $125. So now if I go to the free hostess rewards, okay, so you would get $20 in free books. So then up here, I always change the display binding to all. And then you do title contains. It's just easier to find the book. Or you can use this number and then do search by like the ISBN, and then you can put the number in. But let's say they wanted a poop book. Everybody poops. Everyone poops. Then hit search and it pops up, and then you just add it, and then it takes it out. So now she has $6.01 left. So let's just go through. So then you would just add the books until she doesn't have any more free rewards. So you might have to play with, like if they have 20 books, you might need to try to play with the numbers to figure out how it uses all their free books most appropriately. So we did full retail. I've never used this. We did free hostess rewards, half price rewards. You can't order customer specials through OrderPro, so I don't know why that's on there. Promotional items, supplies, book. BookBuck is if somebody ordered a book and then it went out of stock, you can click and then they get a BookBuck. It's kind of like a gift certificate, I guess, or a rain check, and then they have to claim that through you. Your WIOS free book rewards are in your first 12 weeks, you could earn free books, and so this would be only for you. So hopefully you do really well and you know you're going to make $2,000 in sales in your first 12 weeks, and then you get a certain number of books free, and I can't remember how much it is. But during your incentive period, you'll want to check this every once in a while to see what your award amount is. So now the party bonus books is what I was talking about. You can offer anybody up to $50, and this category gives it to you at 65% off. So you might say, hey, so-and-so, do you want to book a Facebook party with me? If you have a qualifying party, I'll give you $20 in free books. You would, once they have a qualifying party and you entered all their free books, you could give them $20 in books underneath here, but then you would owe $9 because that's 45% of $20. And how you do that is you go to the next step once all their books are ordered. So I added in all those books at full price. So the total here is $146.75. All of these things, I don't even know what they mean. On the next page, you can pay your $9 and you can call your hostess and add a new customer payment for the rest of it, the $135.75, and you would put in all of her information. Or lots of times what I do is I get to this page and I say, okay, they owe $135.75, and I email them and I message them and I say, you owe me $135.75. Here's my PayPal account. I'll put the order in as soon as you give me your as soon as I get that into my PayPal account. Okay, so then if I got out of here, okay, so let's say I logged off, and then when I log back in, it'll be there pending. So you don't even have to save it, it's just there. And then you would hit select, and then you have to go through all the pages again, but all the books that you already ordered would already be there. You would just have to put in the payment information. So you might have questions about this when the time comes. to actually do it, but that's kind of the lowdown of it. So hopefully that makes sense. And then there was one more screen after the payment screen, just confirming, and then that's kind of your last chance. I sent it to me or I sent it to the hostess. So yeah, that's it. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.